We are in the Rhode Show kitchen this morning for the Harlem Globetrotters are here. Slick Willie Shaw is here. We're making mac and cheese bites. Show off. I would have done that too, but I just didn't have a basketball. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to make mac and cheese bites.
Yes,
and,
we are.
And they're easy. They're easy to make. And let's go over some of the ingredients that we have.
Okay, we have some mac and cheese elbow. Okay. We have some breadcrumbs, some flour, an egg, some cheese, evaporated milk, some butter, salt, peppery, mayonnaise, honey mustard, and so a couple other spices in here.
Nice. We need the spices. Now, when you guys are on the road, is it you know, tough eating, you know, healthy food, or what do you guys like to have when you're on the road? Because you're on the road so many days out of the year, right?
Yeah, we're on the road a lot. We have over 300 games a year, so we try to eat healthy. A lot of Subway, but late night, you know, if we go McDonald's, we try to get, you know, grilled chicken and things like that because, you know, we play every day. We got to take care of our body. Right,
and this recipe is a real easy recipe that anybody can, you know, whip up. I mean, before you go into the game on Friday to see you guys or Sunday to see you guys.
Yes.
This may be something that you can whip up for the family to have a little snack before the game.
Yes, I don't know about us because we don't have the luxury of having a stove and an oven, but if somebody want to whip it up for us and bring it to the game, we'll appreciate it.
What's the best thing about, you know, being on the road, you know, all these, you know, going from city to city?
Just getting a chance to see different cities and different how people live all over the world and entertaining people, getting a chance to entertain people every night and give them something to remember for the rest of their lives and put a smile on people's faces.
Is it easy to spin this ball?
It is. I have a battery in here. I'll help you out.
Okay, here we go. We're going to give it a shot. He's spinning. We have all our ingredients ready to go. In the meantime, back to you. Look, see, I would have started this way, but I just didn't want to be a show-off.
Now we're going to be back to the kitchen. How's it going, Will?
We are back in the Rhode Show kitchen this morning. The Harlem Globetrotters are in town. Slick Willie Shaw is here. Look at this. He's balancing on the spatula. Nice. Nice stuff. We're making mac and cheese bites this morning. We're going to make the get ready to mix the sauce up because you need you know, you're going to have this. You need a dunking sauce to put everything together, right?
Exactly.
All right. So first we have some mustard. We're going to put this in.
Mix that up in there.
Okay, we'll put this in. You're in charge of mixing.
Okay, sounds good.
So we're going to put this in here. Put that right in. Next we have some Cajun spice.
Spice it up a little.
Spice it up. Give it a little kick. We have some mayo. Put the mayo in. That. And then some pepper. The whole thing of pepper? I'm assuming the whole thing of pepper.
Sure. Why not?
Why not? Put the whole thing of pepper in there. Some salt for a little flavor. And then we have some honey. We're going to put that in too. Scoop that in.
Scoop that out of there.
All right. Then you're in charge of mixing. Go for it.
Sounds good.
I'll put a little this parsley in here. Sprinkle that in too. Good. All right, we are good to go.
Mix this up a little.
Mix that up a little, and then you have a great a dipping sauce for these mac and cheese balls that we can make.
Smells good.
It does smell good. Yeah, it's like a honey mustard, you know, honey mustard flavor.
Yeah.
And then we'll you know, have something to go along with the mac and cheese balls as we're eating this morning.
Good mix going.
Mix it up. And it's almost like, you know, I mean, it looks like a regular, you know, mustard that you'd have at home. Smells great. It's going to have a little kick in it, and I guess you could add the, you know, as much as you want of the Cajun mix to give it as much of a kick as you need to.
I like my food with a little kick in it.
You like a little kick?
I like
a
little kick.
I do too. I do too. So
how that mixing look right there?
Looks good to me.
Yeah.
Looks good to me. I'm easy. I'm easy.
Right.
All right, so we'll put this on the side. Okay, so we have our dipping sauce ready to go. We're going to make the mac and cheese balls in just a few minutes. In the meantime, back to you. We are back in the Rhode Show kitchen this morning. The Harlem Globetrotters in town at the Dunk. Slick Willie Shaw is here making mac and cheese balls this morning.
Making some laughs.
Bites, yeah.
Okay. You're very tall. Are you the tallest one?
No, I'm not. I'm actually far from it. We have a teammate who's 7 feet 8 inches tall.
Really?
Yeah, tiny.
We
call
wouldn't
him Tiny.
See them.
His name is Tiny.
Oh, okay. Totally appropriate.
We're going to have to move this fan next time you come.
Yeah, we got to do some readjustment in here.
Duck underneath. All right, what are we going to do first here?
Okay, so first we're going to mix the flour into the butter that we have going over here.
Ooh, nice.
We'll mix that till it gets a little brownish color. Okay. Over here.
That. Looking good?
Looking good, huh?
We'll mix that up.
This is a pretty simple recipe, too. I feel like you probably won't have most of this stuff at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's a you know what, it also seems like a something instead of, you know, the kids having the old mac and cheese. This is something else to be, you know, fun to make, and they can make it too.
Then we drop the milk in here.
Okay. Is that evaporated milk that we're using?
It is.
All right, we'll put that in there. Looking good.
And then we put the cheese.
All good. Put some cheese in there, and I guess you could put any type of cheese that you want, depending on what your flavors are.
Well, we're using basketball orange cheese.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
We gotta stick with the theme. I'll use the basketball cheese today.
All right then.
Mix that up.
Apparently, we're using basketball orange cheese.
Yes, that's a technical term for it.
Gotcha. I'm going to take your word.
Do you like mac and cheese?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
So we're going to mix that in.
Nice.
Is that cheese got to melt, or are we're looking good with that?
I think we're looking good with that.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
we're
Next
looking
up.
good.
Okay.
Now,
All right, we'll take this. We'll put this over here. Next up, are you?
Next up is a good question. We're going to have to...
so I think after that we would have poured it into here,
Yes.
right? To make the, okay, we're gonna let that melt a little bit more. But we have it here. So we have the cheese and the macaroni.
Yes.
Okay. And now,
You're going to make a
ball out of it?
ball out of it.
Okay.
Okay. Make the ball.
Okay. How large should this be?
And then you want to dip it into the breadcrumbs.
Now you dip it into the breadcrumbs. Okay.
Put a little breadcrumbs on that.
Yep.
You know, in rehearsal, this worked out a little differently.
It did. A lot different.
Practice makes perfect. Okay.
All right, so I'm going
Pass
to
it over
I'm going
to
to
Will.
pass this over.
Will's going to
I'm going to
ball up a little bit more so we can have a ball. I
Yeah.
think we have a flat basketball
Easier
right
said
now.
than done,
We have
Miss Slick
flat bites
Willie.
right now.
Making frisbees.
I'm going to be dunking my hand in
Then
the
he
mouth.
maybe
dunks it into the eggs.
Maybe this one works a little
There you
better.
go.
It's a smaller one.
Okay. Remember, kids, you can do this at home.
Yes, definitely try this.
Said-
Okay.
All right.
So now
All
they
right.
come back in the breadcrumbs?
Back in the breadcrumbs.
Back in the bread.
Now they just sit in Will's.
Okay, we're going to mix a little more. Looking
And then we
good.
put them on the
We
pan.
put on a pan. There we go.
Okay.
There it
Look
is.
at that.
Why do those look better?
Our bowl is a little flat, but you know, we'll
Just
work on it.
pretend that one is ours.
Yeah.
They should look like this.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And then we throw them into the oven.
400-degree temperature.
Okay.
Are we sure about that?
Sorry.
Okay.
There they go.
Put it in the oven.
And these are the finished product. Here
I can
we
tell
go.
you we didn't make these.
No, but we will try them.
Voila.
And
Yeah.
you have to dunk it.
I got to dunk it.
Dunk it.
Yes, a slam
Dunk
dunk
it in the
it.
So I
dipping
go,
sauce.
haboo.
Yeah.
Boom.
Let's
There
see
you
a
go.
replay of that.
Will
Let's
goes
see
in.
it again
I'm going in.
slow
He goes in.
motion. There it
Boom.
is. Yeah.
Well, good.
Is it a
Way to
score?
dunk that mac.
Good
Ooh,
bucket.
yeah.
They're really good.
Good bucket.
Excuse my breadcrumbs.
It's okay. We was hard working.
Just
We was
keep
putting hard
those
work in the
for later.
kitchen.
Remind everyone
really
again
good.
where we can see you guys play this weekend.
March 30th at the Dunkin' Donuts Center, also at 7:30. Also April 1st, 2 p.m. Don't miss this. Providence, guaranteed the greatest time of your life.
Oh, wow. What that guarantee? I'm going to dunk one myself. Slow mo.
You know what?
Apart.
I'm gonna dunk one
You
too
gonna dunk
with
one
you.
too?
Slow motion.
Slow motion.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good.
Right.
All right, don't forget you can get all of our recipes at WPRI.com.